Hello everybody, my name's Lynn and today we're doing a tag. Today we're doing the musical theater book tag created by, sorry, forgot her name, something like Lydia. This was created just this past October, so October 2014. And this tag consists of 7 questions based off plays you'd see in a theater, and then there are questions to go with those plays, and you have to relate them to books. Now, this tag really stood out to me. I was contemplating different tags to do, but this tag seemed unique, and I haven't seen a lot of people do it, so I thought I'd do it. I'll mention the people I tag at the end of the video. So the first question is Wicked, favorite fictional friendship. So I'm going to go for more recent favorite fictional friendship because my favorite fictional friendship of all time is Will and Jem, but I already have another Infernal Devices choice down there, so I thought I should mention them twice because it might get annoying. But my most recent one is Zuzana and Karu from, the Daughter of Smoke and Bone trilogy. And I'm holding up the second book because this is where their friendship really starts to grow. I didn't think it'd grow this much in this book, but it did. And I'm not going to get into it because I don't want to spoil anything, but if you have read Days of Blood and Starlight, and I have a book talk on it, and I'll link it down below if you want to see it. But I really like Zuzana now because of this book, and yeah. Next question is Sweeney Todd, favorite villain. Now this was really hard for me to choose a favorite villain because I'm just the type of reader if you're a villain, I tend to not like you just because you're a villain. And I don't like myself for doing that because sometimes the character itself could be really, really cool, but I just don't like the character because he or she is classified as a villain. But I decided to go with, I couldn't choose between Valentine or Sebastian. You know what? Valentine, because I can't like Sebastian. I just can't. Valentine from the Mortal Instruments series. I chose Valentine over Sebastian. I'm not going to get into why because I don't want to spoil anything. But I chose Valentine, and Valentine's so cool. I think it's just because I don't think he had valid reasons for doing what he did to the Shadowhunters, but the reasons he had were the way he just made everyone believe in what he was doing and it was right. I think he's just so cool, and it's so hard to get into it if you haven't read the series. And so if you've read the Mortal Instruments, or at least up to City of Glass, then you know what I'm talking about, right? You know. The next question is Phantom of the Opera, favorite love triangle. You guys probably know. If you've watched my other videos, you probably know. It's not even the proper question. Yeah, Infernal Devices love triangle, Will, Jem, and Tessa. Oh, I love this love triangle so much. Hair and Greystairs, guys. I ship it. I ship it so hard. Hair and Greystairs. You have to ship Hair and Greystairs. I'm not even kidding. Like, if you don't ship Hair and Greystairs when you read this series, I don't know what's wrong with you. Because you have to ship Hair and Greystairs. If you can't just ship Wessa or Jessa. That's not the point. And you guys might think I'm crazy and that I'm the only one who thinks like this. But no, there so many other fangirls and fanboys who think like this. Hair and Greystairs, guys. Hair and Greystairs. I ship it so much. Oh my god. This is why this is one of my favorite series of all time. And I picked Clockwork Princess out of the trilogy because this is where the love triangle really starts to explode, like, majorly. But if you have not read the Infernal Devices, I urge you to do so. You will not be disappointed. If you can't get into City of Bones, it doesn't matter. Just read Clockwork Angel or just read the whole Infernal Devices. It won't spoil you for the Mortal Instruments, and it will urge you to be like, oh my god, I want to know what happened to their descendants in the modern day TMI series. And you're going to want to push through and read City of Bones, read City of Ashes, read City of Glass, read City of Lost Souls, and read City of Heavenly Fire, and be like, I cannot wait till March for the Dark Artifices to come out. That's how you're going to feel like, and I can't wait till March, just to let you know. Next question is The Lion King, favorite sidekick. Now, when they say sidekick, I'm guessing the creator meant favorite side character, like not main character, side character. So I'm going with Lucien or Lucien. Is it Lucien? I think it's Lucien because the pronunciation guy thinks it's Lucien, like L-U-C, sorry, E-E-N. And I pronounce that "een." Whatever. Lucien. I just like him so much, and I feel like not a lot of people pay a lot of attention. Like I've watched so many book talks on this book, and not a lot of people pay attention to Lucien. They're all, like they don't really give him the recognition, like they don't recognize him. They don't recognize him as an amazing character. And I love Lucien. I think he's just so sarcastic and funny. And I hope in the next book he has more of an opportunity to show himself and we get to learn more about him as a character. And yeah. Next question is Grease, least favorite ending. Did you guys not like the way Grease ended? Was it a bad ending? No, it wasn't. Grease wasn't a bad ending. No, it wasn't. Grease was a good ending. I know you could have had more, but it's a movie like that. You're not supposed to get more. I thought it was a good ending. I don't think there's anything wrong with it. But anywho, my least favorite ending had to be Paper Towns by John Green. And yes, this is the movie edition cover because it's 40% off and I had to get it. How can you not get a book that's 40% off no matter what the cover is? So, anywho. I really, really enjoyed this book until I got to the end. And I've heard many other people or booktubers say that as well, that they enjoyed this book until the end of the book. And I'm not going to get into why because I'm going to spoil it, but the ending of this book wasn't enough for me. I thought it could have been more. I thought it could have definitely been more than it is. And I liked the concept of the book. I just thought it was predictable at the end, and it wasn't. It could have more potential at the end, and yeah, I just wish. I can't wait to see the movie. Yeah, you guessed it. I'm going to see the movie, but I just don't like the book a lot. I just don't like the end of the book. I like the book. I just do not like the end. But I'm really excited to see the movie. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a good book to movie adaptation. And yeah, last question is Les Miserables, favorite death in the book. Now that is pretty hard because like who likes book deaths? Really, who does? Nobody does. Especially with your favorite character that dies. But anywho, nobody likes book deaths. Nobody does. But if I had to choose one, and this actually goes with the theme of this book tag, which is plays, I'm going to go with Macbeth by Shakespeare, William Shakespeare. And this is, I had a classical, like my favorite classic books, type of talk, and I'll link it down below. I just recently did it. And I featured this in the video, but I really like this because all the deaths that were in this book were planned. And it was just so, I know it's not good how Macbeth kills everyone, and that's the whole point, one of the major key points in this play, but I think I just like the way he planned out how everyone's going to die and how he listened to the witches, and I just liked all the deaths in this book. Even, actually, you know what? Yeah, I'm not going to spoil it, never mind. There's a lot of things I'm about to spoil in this thing, because these are all like proper, not like sequels or last books in the series, so. Shh, not going to spoil anything, don't worry. I'm not going to spoil anything, don't worry. And I accidentally skipped question 6, so I'm just going to say that one. Matilda the Musical, favorite adaptation of a book. So book to movie adaptation. So I really want to say Me and Earl and the Dying Girl, but I haven't seen that yet. But like looking at the trailer, it looks like it'll be really good. And I don't really know any other ones. Like I haven't watched a lot. Like I didn't like the Divergent movie. I didn't like the Insurgent movie. If I had to choose, I like the Divergent more. But I did not like the Insurgent movie whatsoever. Haven't watched If I Stay. I haven't watched Me and Earl and the Dying Girl because it's not available at any cinema near me to watch. That's so stupid. Okay, anywho. I haven't watched The Fault in My Stars yet. And yeah, I didn't like City of Bones. So, and The Hunger Games, it was good, but like it wasn't my favorite. You see, I'm that kind of person that I like it to be strictly based off the book, and I know a lot of people don't like it when people say that, but it's just like me, and I can't help it. So, and Mockingjay was okay too. Mockingjay was okay. I can't wait for part 2. I cannot wait for part 2. But I think I have to go with Catching Fire by Suzanne Collins. This one, I really liked the movie adaptation to this one. I think it was really, really good. My favorite out of the 3 so far. It's not my favorite book out of the series, but it's my favorite movie out of the 3 that came out in the theaters. So I can't wait to see my opinions on the last Hunger Games movie, Mockingjay Part 2. But so far, Catching Fire was my favorite, and it was just really nice. I really, really, really enjoyed Catching Fire. Mockingjay was okay, the Hunger Games was okay, but this one, out of the 3, I really, really, really enjoyed. So that is the musical theater book tag. I tag Gia from Evermore Fabulous, Monica from Books for Days, Madison from the Bookish Girl, and that's my tag. So if I did not tag you and you are watching this video, please do this tag. If I didn't tag you, it's probably because I don't know you when you're watching this video, but do the tag. Feel free to do this tag, because this tag was super fun, and I love musicals. I think they're really fun, and you can sing along to them, and then you can get the soundtrack, and then you can sing along with the soundtrack even when you're not watching the movie. So I'll see you guys all next time in my next video. Bye!